just wanted to surprise you.
Surprise me? You almost surprised me to an early grave. Why didn't you knock on the door like normal people?
Well, I didn't want to wake the Sergeant and Mrs. Adair. Besides, I thought we'd go for a jog, eh?
A jog? It is the middle of the night. We won't be able to see.
Well, it's actually about 6.
6 o'clock. Double A gross.
Come on, hurry up and get your stuff and we'll get going.
Are you kidding? I won't be able to keep up with you.
I'll go slowly.
No way, Max. I'm not an early morning person.
All right. I'll go by myself.
All right, all right. I'll go. I thought of a way to keep up with you. Give me 5. Come on, Max, lift up those cute little kneecaps. I want to see some sweat.
I'm running as fast as I can. Nick, will you slow down?
Another 5 mLKs and then we'll do some push-ups.
Push-ups?
Toni!
Hey, someone spare your bike, Max. Oh, come on. I thought all you karate blokes were fitness fanatics. Where's your staying power?
In bed, where I think I should be.
So, you in Virginia, eh? How was it last night? Good, bad, indifferent?
Indifferent.
What, your old charm let you down again?
I was doing fine till she got a phone call, then she kind of went cold on me.
Oh, yeah? Who called?
She didn't say, but I was asked to leave.
Well, probably just one of them patients. Why don't you go around and see her this morning?
Yeah. Think I stand a chance with her?
Why not?
Even though I'm such a bore to be with?
Yep.
Thanks very much. You're a real mate. But you're slow. $5 says I'll beat you to the bridge.
Make it 10, you got a deal.
Oh, Nicky, how many times...
I was in the kitchen. I've seen documentaries on this. Sometimes monkeys have been told things at least...
Jam it, wedgehead.
Nicky, there's just no room for that in here. George will need all the room he can get to do some urgently needed repairs around the place.
Just a few simple chores, Martha, that's all I ask.
Good, then you won't mind fixing a flat.
Can't you fix that, Max?
I don't think he's got the strength.
George is doing nothing before he puts up that shelf for me, replaces some tiles in the bathroom and relines the cupboards as promised.
I've only got one day off, but
So it all needs to be done.
I'll need some help then, won't I?
Definitely. Professional help. Tradesman.
And you. You too, Nicky.
What? I've already told him it's your roster day off.
Look, Nicky, have a nice day, eh?
Don't leave me here.
You out top.
Gee, it's stickier than it looks, isn't it?
Oh, Zach.
Hi.
Sorry, I wanted to catch you before surgery.
No problem. Come on in.
Thanks.
I was going to call you.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, about these life classes meeting. Sheridan wanted here at 11.
Oh, yeah, I can make that.
Oh, good. Cup of coffee? I've just made some.
No, thanks.
Tea?
No, thanks. But a chat would be nice.
Stephen, about last night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I haven't done that sort of thing in a long, long time, and well, this may sound really silly to you, but all of a sudden I felt like I'd betrayed my husband and son.
Oh. That was a mistake. I stayed.
No, I loved having you here. It's just... Well, I'm not single, I'm married, and maybe that makes the difference.
You still love your husband?
I'm not sure.
I wish I could say I understand, but I don't. Virginia, this man left you. He took your son. You don't even know where they are.
I know.
So where does it stop? How much more of your life you have to give this guy? I'll see you later.
I tell you, man, finding a job in this town's impossible.
I thought there were plenty of jobs for computer operators.
Oh, you're a funny guy, mate. Maybe I should sell you jokes.
I'll take a small booking fee.
What's this?
Bloke who's staying here wants a grease and oil, new air filter, general tune-up. I told him you'd do it today. Today? It's work. Oh, no, thanks, mate. Thanks. That's great.
CJ, you have to do something. I can't live with this.
Live with what?
The record company deal. I won't do it without Joey. It's not fair.
What are you talking about? This is the biggest break in history. Toni, you're going to be a huge, huge star.
It's not right.
What couldn't be right about making a fortune and becoming famous?
What's your problem with it? What do you want to do?
Well, Joey's done all the work. It just wouldn't be fair if I took all the glory.
Well, someone has to.
Listen, before you blow the deal, maybe you should just talk to Valentine about it.
He doesn't want to know about any of this.
Oh, doesn't he? Well, maybe you should find out what he thinks. Come on.
Hey, what are you doing up and about this early?
I've got the most fantastic news.
What, you just broke the 4-minute mile? Hey. Come on, catch your breath. Tell me what.
You won't believe it. You won't.
Really?
You know how you say if I pray to God and ask him things, he'd listen?
Yeah?
Well, he did.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
So can't you guess?
No.
Mummy's coming back. She's coming back to Wee Street. Isn't it the bestest news?
Yes, it is. When?
She rang last night from an airport. She's going to be here tomorrow. Daddy can't come because they need him so much. But Mummy will be here at 9 o'clock. It's going to be just the way it used to be. You, me, and Mummy. We're going to be together again. It's going to be so good.
No, I was just as surprised as you.
Did she say why she rang?
She missed Claire.
And?
You want to know if she asked about Bob.
Oh, all right, I'll own up.
Did she? We didn't talk for long.
Oh, Virginia, come on. What did she say?
Oh, she didn't mention him specifically. She did say she was looking forward to seeing all her friends again.
That she wasn't looking forward to seeing Bob again.
Well, you don't know that for sure.
Virginia, they did not part on the best of terms.
Look, all I know is that Bob will have to sort things out with Ellie when she gets here.
He broke her heart. She mightn't want to see him again.
Martha, would you stop jumping to conclusions?
Well, how do you think he feels?
Scared, excited, apprehensive. A whole range of emotions. You know, it's understandable. He's still in love with her.
Well, that may well be, but I can't say that I think she feels the same.
Martha?
I know I'm jumping the gun, but she wouldn't let Claire stay with him. No, he was really hurt by that.
She was reacting emotionally. She's had time now to think of things through.
Oh, and Claire has also got to be considered. She's convinced that when Ellie comes home, it'll just be one happy family again.
Because it's what she wants.
Yeah, but if it doesn't happen, she'll be heartbroken.
Listen, Bob can't get back with Ellie just because of Claire.
Oh, I just hope they can remain friends, even if they don't get back together.
Yeah, it might take time. But I don't think they'll ever sever the relationship completely. They can't. I mean, I've spoken to Bob. He'll never stop loving Ellie.
Then he's got to tell her.
I know. But it's not going to be easy. He'll have to lay his cards on the table, and at least he'll know one way or the other then.
What if it's the wrong way?
We'll just have to wait and see.
Oh, I was wrong. He's up.
Hi. Hey, what's all this?
Oh, you're going to make an honest living, mate.
Joey, about last night. I want you to know that record company deal. I don't want to be a part of it if it upsets you. It's not fair. What's this?
I think that's your song.
Hey, I don't own this. This is your song, Joey. You made it come to life. No, really, I can't accept this.
I don't think you've got any choice.
No, I don't believe that. He's living here. He's hardly got any money, and he comes this close to making the big time, and he's not even upset.
Yeah, well, the big time's kind of a relative thing, you know?
But it was his music that got us the deal in the first place.
Yeah, but... Well, look, I think Joey's pretty happy for you to have the fame and the fortune. You know, you just make the most of it. Have a big time.
Wonder what Mum will bring me back.
Lots. And anything you don't want, I'll have.
Zach, I can't get the screw in.
Let me have a go.
You're not supposed to use that. George wants us to screw them in.
It's quicker and easier this way. Anyway, we've just got to get them in. Now stand back.
What's all the noise about?
Nothing.
Claire dropped something, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
See?
Claire.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that was Max on the phone before. I've got to go out on police business. Suspected break-in.
Oh, couldn't Max handle it?
No, he's flat out. Besides, the owner specifically requested me.
You? Well, what is this, dial cop? Since when do you do requests?
Oh, public servant, Nicky. Like it or lump it, I'm there to serve anyone and everyone who needs me.
Even on your day off?
Don't remind me. Sure you can handle this job?
Trust me, Unc.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you shortly. Excuse me.
Okay, let's whack these last few in and get it over and done with. After all, we got better things to do, right? Right.
So where's the problem? You like him, he likes you.
Oh, I just can't believe Well, the kids were home, Martha.
They understand about adult relationships.
Oh, no, that's not the point.
Still Rod.
Okay, I'm an idiot. Someone treats you like a doormat, destroys your marriage, takes your son.
You owe him nothing, Virginia.
Then why can't I cut and run? It's over. God knows I'm not getting any younger, and he's is perfectly eligible. More
Do
than
you deserve him? Aren't you entitled to a bit of happiness?
Of course I am.
Well, then get on with it. Stephen's not going to wait around forever.
I've never met anyone quite like him, Martha. He seems so relaxed. We sit and talk, and it's scary.
Of course it is, because you're taking a risk.
It's not like I'm giving up on my family. God, I'd give anything to have my son back.
Hey, we all know that. Now, Stephen's right for you. You've just got to realise that for yourself.
Yeah. Thanks, Martha.
All right, Max, you attend to that other matter. I'll handle this one.
You sure, Sarge? I can call through to Newbridge. I mean, you never can be too sure about these breaking-inners.
I think I can manage it, Max.
Oh, Sergeant Sullivan. Thank goodness you're here.
Mrs. Archer,
Please, call me Gail.
you reported a prowler.
Yes, it was terrifying. Come. There was a rustling in these bushes. I'm sure he was trying to get into my bedroom window here. He may come back, and it's so frightening when you're always on your own.
Well, there's no obvious Jimmy marks. No signs of forced entry.
Oh.
You sure it wasn't a cat or a dog, maybe?
Oh, I feel awful. I brought you all this way, and you don't believe me.
No, Mrs. Archer, I didn't say that.
Oh, well, at least I can make you a nice cup of tea, and or perhaps something stronger. I've got a lovely
Some
bottle
other time, eh?
Oh, good. I believe we can never do enough for our men in uniform. I hope I haven't been any trouble.
No trouble at all.
By the way, have I mentioned how wonderful you look in your bowling whites? Sort of athletic.
Really? That's very kind.
We must play again soon.
Yes, I'd like that.
I'd like that too.
Fine. I'm off now.
Goodbye, Sergeant.
Mrs. Archer?
Please, Gail.
Oh, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. It's the most crazy, ridiculous thing I've ever heard of.
Yep, sure is.
I mean, who am I kidding? I like singing, and I thought it'd be fun to do a demo. I mean, what do I know about the music industry? They'll probably eat me alive.
Only if you get sucked into it. If you just let it happen, you'll be fine.
Well, that's why I needed Joey. She knows about this stuff.
So learn, you know. Get tough. You want to sing, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
You want people to hear your voice, so what's it going to cost you? If you, screw up, well, then at least you tried.
I don't get it. I thought you'd be against all this stuff.
Well, look, it's not my thing, and I don't think it's Valentine's, but if something you want to do, then you should go for it.
Wills, do you think I'll be good enough? Do you think I've got what it takes?
I think you'll blow 'em away.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
All right, then. I'll do it.
Yeah. Atta girl.
Me again. Oh, I knew it. I'm always the first at these things.
Come on in. Sheridan just phoned. She's running a little bit late.
Uh-huh.
Bob and Martha are on their way. Like a cup of coffee?
Yeah, that'd be great. If I make you jumpy, we don't have to do this.
Jumpy?
Yeah, your hand's shaking.
Well, my good old central nervous system lets me down every time.
Yeah, well, that's my fault.
For being honest, I don't think so.
Well, I wasn't very diplomatic this morning. I overstepped the mark. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Stephen, last night was terrific. I loved being with you, having you here.
But?
No buts. You're right. Everything you said about Rod is absolutely true. It's time I burnt the bridges.
You sure about this?
I'm definite about it.
Does this mean we can keep on seeing each other?
Well, I haven't gone through all this self-realization to miss out on you.
Well.
Bob and Mother will be here soon.
Oh.
We really should be talking about this meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm completely wasting my time with you, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Ellie's back tomorrow. Can you believe it?
Well, I can think of one person who might be excited.
Yeah, what about young Claire? She'll be beside herself.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
I wonder if she'd give an interview. I mean, there's work in Bangladesh.
Michael.
Okay, just a suggestion.
They want to see me.
It's not like they want to yank out your wisdom teeth. They just want to look at you.
Look.
Yeah, that's what A&R people do.
CJ, talk to me in words I understand. What's A&R?
Artist and repertoire manager. All the record companies have them. Once they sign someone new, they like to...
Like to what?
like to visualize. It's no big deal, unless the A&R brings a CS.
A CS, CJ?
Creative stylist. Madonna wouldn't got where she is today if, you know, just by putting her clothes on inside out. Somebody told her to do that. These guys are very professional.
Oh, I feel sick.
Yeah, well, if you want to throw up, you better do it now. These guys are going to be here any minute.
Thanks, you're a great help, CJ.
That was quick.
Well, no point in dawdling.
He never was that observant. This could take a few minutes.
Hey? Oh, the shelf. Was it finished? Huh.
Your powers of observation are improving, Unc.
I've only been gone half an hour.
No point dawdling.
It was easy. I'm a natural. I'm thinking of building a house next.
Yeah. George Sullivan. Yes, Mrs. Archer. What, again? No, you did the right thing. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Let me guess, darling.
Can't pick and choose my clients, Nicky. Citizen in need is a citizen in need. What's that?
A tremor?
Oh, that.
Earthquake! Earthquake!
You.
Hey, it wasn't my fault. I told you it was an earthquake. Didn't you have to attend a citizen in distress?
It could be urgent.
Matter of life or death.
No. Just a matter of death. Yours.
It's not safe indoors. Everyone evacuate!
Hello?
Hi. So what can I do for you?
Oh, well, it depends. My car seems to be having some engine trouble, too.
Engine trouble, huh?
Yes, I can't quite put my finger on it.
Well, how would you describe this trouble?
When it gets hot, there is a lot of vibration. It's pretty hard to explain. Perhaps I could show you, Captain.
Sure. How much time would I need?
Very much. Not for someone with your talents.
Well, I am a little birdie.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, there you are, Sergeant. I was just about to make another call.
You said the prowler was back.
Yes. It was definitely him. I just don't feel safe here on my own.
It's a bit cold for sunbaking.
I just love to get naked. Banana daiquiri?
There is no prowler, is there, Mrs. Archer? You've wasted valuable police resources on a complete hoax.
Not all resources, surely.
Now, I could charge you with willful obstruction in the execution of the law.
You'd have to make an arrest. I might struggle. You'd have to use force. I might like that.
Look, Mrs. Archer...
Gail.
You're a very attractive woman. I'm flattered by the attention.
I just can't help it. It's the uniform. It's bowls, police. I just can't help it.
I'm very happily involved.
But not married. A handsome man like you, it's impossible to make a complete commitment. How about that drink?
That's enough, Mrs. Archer.
George, it's lust. It gets to all of us eventually. It's animal instinct, primal urge. You can't play hard to get forever. You've blown up my car.
Yeah, sorry.
Believe it. You have blown up my car.
The hair's useful. Fine skin, strong cheekbones. It's an effective package.
Is that good?
Turns more than a few heads in the public bar, let me tell you.
Toni has a fresh, natural appeal. She's very popular.
But it's all a little suburban, isn't it? No offence.
Oh, of course not.
But there's a solid platform here. Believe me, that's a very big plus. I think we'll have Andre for hair and I think Genevieve for makeup.
I didn't realise it was so complicated.
Piece by piece, Toni. Image is a very complicated jigsaw.
You certainly sound like you know your stuff.
Someone had to put Colette in bicycle shorts. Now, I think we have Stuart for the PR shots. Toni Windsor, is it?
Yes, that's right.
Simple background, school, brothers and sisters.
Uh-huh.
We can do some work on that. I think the name's a bit of a problem. I think we need something with a more retro feel.
Retro?
Not your worry. Yes, that's... Well, we'll put some ideas together. Is it possible to get a cappuccino in here?
I'll see what I can manage. All right. What a load of old codswallop. I thought it was about singing, not about a blooming cat show.
Rock and roll, Mary. It's a very sophisticated business these days.
Sophisticated, my foot. Dusty Springfield had a pretty smile and she could belt out a tune. That's what made her top of the pops.
Who's Dusty Spring? What?
Who's Colette? You could have Ellie back.
Yeah, I can't wait. I think. No.
Sorry, I'm late. I had car trouble, something called a head gasket, I believe. In your car? It's a long story.
Now, here's a list of things I'll need for the classes, gear, etc.
Are we still going along with the karate idea?
Well, I don't see why not. It's a good activity for self-discipline, confidence, all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Be a good idea to have a medical supervisor along, you know, teach the kids about health and related injuries.
A medical supervisor. Virginia, do you have time?
She sure does.
Well, that's settled.
I think she'll do the job very well.
Right, now WTVA can help with the equipment and also with the promotions.
That's very generous.
If it helps just one kid, it'll be worthwhile.
Well, that's for sure.
Well, it really only has to be an alternative to the streets and all the problems we get there.
Yep, and it's about time we're starting at a place like this.
Well, only one problem then. I'll now be working closely with Virginia.
Well, thanks very much. Now, Bob, I'm going to need a hand with the insurance and so forth. Can you look after that for me?
Sure.
Yeah, they're out there now doing costume checks on her.
Yeah, they're there, aren't they? Anyone would think they want Toni to stand for Prime Minister.
You can't be too careful. Well, look what image can do for people. Sinead O'Connor, Cher, Janet Jackson.
Oh, great. So they shave her head and give her tattoos and a nose job.
Yeah, that's what it takes to sell records. Good. Catch you later.
Mary, you got a minute? I need some advice.
Advice? Why?
Nothing that concerns you, Alice.
You heard your father. Go on, buzz off.
Oh, but he's...
Now. Thank you, Alice. So, what's your problem?
30 years on the force, I've never come across anything like it. See, there's this woman. She's quite attractive, obviously lonely.
Yeah, I see. You got yourself a groupie, have you, George?
Twice she's called me out on false alarms.
Well, you do like women's fires, don't you, love?
Come on, this is no laughing matter, Mary. I've just managed to get things sorted out with Martha. I don't need this.
Right, this lady friend of yours, does she know about your relationship with Martha?
Doesn't seem to worry her at all. And she's not a lady friend. Gosh, I just can't seem to get through to her, and I don't know what else to try.
Well, I've always been partial to the truth myself, George. You know, you're a smashing bin, but you're wasting your time. I'm not interested. Why don't you please leave quietly?
And that'll work.
Oh, yes, the direct approach. Bop. Works every time.
Are you sure the gluing will work? It says here, sticks harder, faster, and longer than cement. It'll work. And it's so simple.
Hello.
Max! About time you paid a visit. I've been waiting for you to come save me from this all day.
Hi, the Sergeant?
What way is that to greet your girlfriend?
Oh, yeah, they're gonna kiss.
I know. Please don't. We're watching.
I need to find the Sarge official police business.
Don't tell me. Another prowler.
Same one.
Oh, I don't believe it.
No, it's true.
Well, answer him.
What you gonna do?
Well, I guess I'll have to handle it myself.
Is he unloaded?
Huh?
Can I come?
Oh, Nick,
We want to come too.
Yeah.
No, you two are going to stay here and fix that mess.
Nicky, I
Come
really
on, Max, we're on the case.
don't think it's a good idea, though.
Right, stay in the car, Nicky. The prowler can still be in the area. No buts, okay? We don't know what we're dealing with here.
All right, be careful.
George?
Hey?
Great! You mean she was completely stark naked? Put a sock in it, dog brain. Wearing absolutely nothing. Not even hurt.
Oh, God.
Works like this. One more smart comment and your face goes in the washing machine. And we're talking full cycle.
Oh, Nicky, it's not what you think. How was I supposed to know she was lying about the prowler? Besides, you're supposed to stay in the car.
For how long? 10 minutes? Half an hour? You disgust me. Just because I'm some innocent little thing and don't know how you men like to operate.
It wasn't my fault, Nicky. Oh.
Good. I hope it hurts for a week.
Look, you're not being very reasonable either.
Reasonable? You're the one who was dribbling all over a woman who's old enough to be your mother. But of course, it must have been a mistake. She must have had her clothes taken by the prowler.
That's what I thought.
Why is it that some men think just because you're blonde and chew gum, you're an idiot? Well, not this little black ducky. From now on, I want some respect. And as for trust, well, you certainly showed me how you understand that little... Oh!
Well, at the next meeting, all we have to do is nail down a budget for the centre.
Sure, once it's established, it won't cost much.
Music to my ears.
I see Sheridan's taken quite a shine to Stephen.
Too bad she can get in the queue because I saw him first.
Well, I think it's terrific. You two are perfect for each other.
Oh, thanks, Martha.
Yeah. I'm a bit worried about Bob, though. Ellie's arriving in the morning and he hasn't said a word.
Yeah, I noticed. Thoughts are elsewhere.
If only they resolved it before she left.
Well, if they did that, they'd be together now.
Think they'd still have a chance?
Oh,
Well,
meeting's over. They're just gossiping.
well, next think tank at your place, right?
I'll make lunch.
Great.
Virginia, you said the plane gets in at 9,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Well, I thought that Claire and I might go out and pick Ellie up.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Can you let her know?
Yeah, she'll be thrilled.
Okay, see you.
Bye.
Okay, put your money on the kid with the big ears.
Oh, wheels.
Yeah, I know, but it's fun, isn't it?
What did you do this time?
A long, painful memory, Alice, concerning a $50 job that ended up costing me hundreds.
Because the car sent you to work.
Well, no, not really. I just need someone to blame. Smile. Oh.
Hey, thanks for happened.
Slight altercation with a fist, Alice. Nothing that concerns you.
But in the line of duty, sort of.
Don't move, Max. I've nearly finished.
Hurts.
Right. How's that feel?
Why is he gaping like that?
I don't know.
Didn't look concussed before. Thanks, Mary. You know.
Max, what? Hang on.
Ah, Mrs. Archer.
George, I was hoping to find you here. I've been looking for you all over.
George, remember what I told you. Keep it simple. Tell the truth.
Mary, wait.
Sorry, I can't stay. well, back to the grindstone.
So, George, of all the joints in town,
But I think we should ring again, just to make sure.
Claire, I have already confirmed your mum's flight.
But say she gets in early and no one said a meter.
Look, no amount of wishful thinking will get your mother here before 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Did Reverend Bob Sale set the alarm?
Would a piece of carrot cake help take your mind off this?
Maybe.
In the fridge. And don't... Do they all have this much energy?
Yep.
What have we let ourselves in for with this centre?
Doctor, I have a proposition. You and me, dinner. How does that sound?
Oh, I'd love to, but...
No Tony to babysit.
Yeah, she still must be caught up with all this record company business. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Well, wait a minute. Why shouldn't we two have dinner? I can mind Claire. Did I say what I think I just said? Sheridan, that's very kind of you, but... It might be a good experience for me. I mean, she can teach me about ponies and pop stars, and I can teach her about corporate mergers and one-night stands. I'm joking. Oh.
I can't find it.
Hang on.
Listen, you sure you don't mind? No, you kidding? With that on offer? Let's just call it one for the girls. Shh, they'll probably hear you.
maybe we can find a room somewhere close.
No, Mrs. Archer, Gail.
That's better.
Gail, this is all wrong.
Why? Don't you find me attractive?
No.
What?
No, I do. Of course I do.
I know,
See,
I know. It's just that you're shy. You're that woman.
Floundering by the look of it.
Excuse me.
George, Georgie Porgy, come round here, lamb chop. Don't waste those lips on talking. No, you little hussy, you. Still waters run deep here, you know, love. He's a little sex kitten, that's what he is. Oh, George, I just can't wait until tonight. Just you and me in that hot pub tub.
Here I was thinking you were the shy, sensitive type. You've probably got lonely women stashed all over West Side.
Oh, yes. And Newbridge, too. Oh, Juicy George, the housewife's friend, that's what they call him. Group gropes a speciality. Oh, I feel all of a quiver every time I think of it. Well, that seemed to do the trick. You all right, George?
Never better. Look, Alice, I can explain this.
Really? Like older women, there's no substitute for experience. I'll give you a night you'll never forget.
Oh, you will? No, thanks, eh?
Some other time then, darling.
I didn't encourage you. Oh, yeah, right. Honest, just sorry I didn't encourage you. Just touch me.
Toni, is that you?
Of course it is. What do you think?
Where's the party, Toni?
Party?
Yeah, it'd have to be a fancy dress for sure, wouldn't it, eh, guys?
Toni, wait! Oh, come on, Toni. Max was only joking. Everyone was just stunned.
He means impressed.
Yeah, Toni, I reckon you look really, really,
Spectacular.
That's the word.
Yeah, come on, Toni, don't listen to these turkeys. All they understand is stubbies and thongs.
It's what the record company said. It's the image that they wanted.
Nobody meant any harm, love.
No, you've got to give people time, let these things grow on them, you know.
But you laughed at me. You all laughed at me.
Toni!
Oh, yes, they look clean enough.
Can I go to bed now?
I thought little kids like to stay up late.
The sooner I go to bed, the sooner Mum will be here.
Good thinking.
You just have to tuck me in.
Tuck you in.
It's easy.
Oh, yes, of course.
Now, is it a song or a story?
Sorry?
A song or a story. They're the rules, otherwise I won't get to sleep.
Well, what sort of song?
Anything, as long as I know the words. I know. What about... I have brought you here to sleep. There'll be no need for you to weep. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing you a lullaby.
Where did you learn that song?
What?
Where did you learn the song? Who taught it to you?
Oh, I can't remember.
Claire.
I can't remember, honest. What is it?
Nothing. Nothing.
I haven't finished singing.
Just go to sleep.
But...
Just go to sleep now, okay?
I'm sorry, Max. My jealousy got the better of me.
Oh, that's okay, Nikki.
So tell me again, was she hot for your body or not?
How does kitchen duty for 6 months sound?
That woman!
Yeah, well, I want to forget that woman and today.
You got no arguments from me, Sarge, that's for sure.
Nobody say a word. I've just had the worst 8 hours of my life. All my feet. I got a parking ticket, and then I lost a filling and an apple, and then to top it off, old Mr. Jones got frisky when I gave him a sponge bath. Oh. What is it? What did I say?
Oh, nothing, Martha. We all love you, that's all. We may be a motley crew, but at least we've got each other.
Ain't that the truth?
earthquake.
Zach! Zach!
Well, a trouble past for Sheridan. Coming up this Saturday night on Sky 1 at 8, Unsolved Mysteries investigates the case of Samuel's ghost, a disappearing conman. And next with the appearance of The Flash with special guest star David Cassidy. It's my hero. Don't go away.